Hey Lindsay, I'm home from work. You ready to go hunting? Hey girl, where you at?
I'm ready, Daddy. I just gotta get my stuff.
Okay, all right. We'll have a little bit of time. We'll be ready to get up there and go.
All right.
Well, I'm so glad you're getting to go hunting with me for the first time ever. Finally, 18 years old, never been hunting before. So what actually motivated you to go hunting?
Seeing y'all use the Robo call on film.
Oh, so actually watching all the videos of the calls and us killing and all that kind of stuff?
Yes, sir. Figured if my brother could do it, I could do it. So what made you come up with the idea for the call?
Well, kind of make a long story short, last year during January, first January, the bucks and stuff were running a little bit late, and I was sitting up on the side of a hill and been sitting there for a little bit, got daylight, and I used a Primos can call, and I took the can call out and flipped it over about 3 times and put it back in my pocket, and 45 minutes went by, about an hour went by, I hadn't seen anything. And so I reached my pocket and grabbed the call out and turned it over about 2 times. On the second time, all I heard was, I heard a deer blow, turned around and looked, and all I saw was butt and horns. And he was a big one too, he was a monster. He done snuck up in below me and I didn't know he was there. So I got pretty mad sitting in a tree, and I was sitting, like I said, I was sitting up on the side of the hill, and so I throwed the call out of the tree, and as it hit and started going down the hill, all you could hear it doing, as it was turning over, all you could hear was mack, 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 going down the hill. And so I was sitting there, and I was like, if that sound would have been down there, he wouldn't have known I was sitting in a tree.
Yeah.
So I started thinking, I was like, the same thing that all of us as hunters run into is if we could get the call away from us, we could kill more deer, because they wouldn't know we're there. So yeah, it's pretty exciting and everything, watching the deer's reaction and watching how they react to it and all that good kind of stuff. And I'm excited because it's got you excited about going hunting, and I know you've never had time because of cheerleading and dance and everything. So this is it's kind of a dream come true for me, getting to take you hunting. It doesn't matter how much you use it. You can use it. With Jeff's boys, we've already done videoed up in Kentucky. We pushed it 8 times. On 8 times, you come busting up out of the bottom, and that's in a row. Sometimes we push it 1 or 2 times every 30 minutes to an hour. As what I've already seen for the last 30 days,
It kind of varies what they prefer.
It doesn't matter. Deer, they're not bothered with it. So they'll come up to it and they'll smell it and walk around it and come back to it. From does to bucks, it don't matter. It hadn't bothered them none.
I like how you can see it turn.
Yeah.
Like it shows the light or whatever, like you can see it turn.
Oh, reflecting the sun, reflecting off of it. Yeah.
So even if you can't hear it, you can see it.
And that's at about 85, 90 yards.
Yeah.
And we're sitting inside a little closed building.
Having to repeat everything because it was on pause. Let's see, the call is about
85 yards. And as you can see, we're sitting in a little wooden room that we made for a ground blind. It's got a little plastic window that we're looking at right now. But as I'm showing you on video, you can see that we are set up. The call is strapped to a tree. Some little pecan trees that we planted back last year that we walked out there and they're absolutely tore all to pieces from butt rubs. But you can see sitting inside the room with a closed window, and you can see the call turning. and we're at 85, about 85, 90 yards away from it, and it's absolutely working fine. So don't hit the camera. You can see it turning. So, as we said earlier, what got you started?
The killer can't call.
You like watching on film, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I like seeing the film of everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, ain't it? It gives you something to do too when you're sitting there and not getting bored.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of something we'll play with a little bit. And it don't matter how many times you push it.
No. No, it really doesn't. Well, let's get set up and start filming out and see if we can't get anything coming out of the woods down in the draws and passing through the sloughs and stuff. So, what do you think about that?
That was awesome. That's awesome.
What just happened? We were sitting there talking, wasn't we?
Yeah, we were talking about a story with Logan, and I pushed the button one time, and they came out.
Did you see him come running out of the woods?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't been sitting here, what, 20 minutes maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Been sitting here 20 minutes and we ran one off the field. We come in. And when we hit that call, you've been hitting that call on and off for about just every I don't know what, just every couple of minutes you've been playing with it. And I couldn't believe it. You sat there, we was talking about Logan. We was talking about your brother when he first started hunting. And then all of a sudden I seen you reach up and you mashed that button. When you mashed that button, we just there talking. All of a sudden I seen that
I mean,
sun.
it wasn't 2 minutes later. They ran out.
Yeah, you sitting there just as soon as you mashed the button and pulled back, we started the story back, and then I seen that sun gun come running out of the woods. And it don't even bother. See, that's the whole thing I'm talking about.
They haven't even paid it no mind.
Let's get back to watching, see if anything else comes out. Feeding. We see the box to the left. Hit the call. Let's see what happens. There it went. Look at that.
They ain't even looked at it.
Look at that.
She looked up.
She looked up. Didn't even bother. Look at that. Hit it again. There he goes. Nah. Hit it again. Well, that was looking. Well, that is from back there. Go ahead. There it goes. Look at that one looking.
They were flipped up.
Look at that. Went back to feeding. Look at that. And it ain't but 5 yards from him. Look at that. So right now she is only right on the other side of that tree with a call on that. She's looking at it on the tree. She's trying to figure it out.
Just so that was different than a trail camera.
But see, like that right there, though. See, it's giving us so many opportunities to kill that deer with it being broadsided. You know, he's kept it there. He's kept it in the place. He's kept it right there in that spot. You know, look, she's trying to figure it out. I see her curiosity. You know, look at her. I'm going through the woods, so baby's fixing to follow. There he goes. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I guess we had them out there they've been out there for on and off about 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Looked like they were going to leave, what, 2 times, 3 times?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times. They'd match the call and they'd come right back.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It don't even bother them, man. They're only 10 yards away, right there where they're at.
see his horns?
Yeah.
Look at that coming out on the field line. Look what the Robo just caught out of the woods on. Look at him, Jay. Look at him. Hear him sniffing right there where we're at.
That's like a 6 point.
Huh?
That's like a 6 point.
He's an 8.
He's an 8.
Yeah. Look at the doe. She's got her tail up. Look at that robocall right there. Look at that bad boy. They're only 5 yards from it. Hey, look at me. Take your time, okay?
I have to tell myself it's no different than a target.
Do what, hon?
I said I have to tell myself it's no different than just a target.
Yeah, just take your time. Let him turn broadsided. I'm gonna hit the call and get him to raise up, okay? Okay, whenever you got a good shot.
Okay. Can I get him?
I don't know. I don't know.
Alright. I think I did.
It looked like a good shot.
God, I hope I got him. I hope I got him.
He's nice, ain't he?
Uh-huh.
Right out there, 5 yards from the call.
Yep. God, I hope I got him. I hope I got him.
All right, we're outside the blind and you ready to go get him, ain't you?
I am.
All right, got your orange on. All right, well let's go see if we can't find him. Shooting at 243, a lot of times it's hard to find a little drop of blood starting out. I tell you what, we got a little bit of blood, but I think what we'll do is we'll pull out for just a little bit, give it a little bit of time, and we'll come back here in a few minutes because I'm going to say that look like the blood trail right here. He's running along the side of the hill, so he didn't go up the hill, so he's hit pretty good. We got pretty good blood, but with that 243, let's just give him a little bit, and we'll come back out here in a little bit, and we'll see if we can put our hands on him. Had a pretty awesome hunt, didn't we?
Yeah.
She can't quit smiling, which I can't blame her. As like I said, me and my brother, you know, the first deers we killed were does and spikes, and she comes out first right out of the gate. We called some does out, didn't we?
About 5 or 6 does.
At different times too, wasn't it? We called does out. We, as you saw on the video, as you can go back and see on the video, we hit the Robo can call several times throughout when we got set up. You seen a mama and a little one come running out. They come running out just as soon as we hit the call. We were talking about my son and one of his little episodes, and
His first time hunting.
and anyway, I mean, they come running right off the top of the hill, come running right out on the green field, looking around, and then they started eating a little green, and they started out of the field, what, twice? Two times, 3 times? We hit the call, and
They come back every time.
they come right back out on the field and looking for the sound, and seeing where it was coming from, and you actually see in the video to where every time we'd hit coming to a close. I'd like to thank everybody again for watching AHI and watching the hunts that we've been doing. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the good Lord above for giving us the opportunity to be able to come out and to hunt and to enjoy nature, enjoy His creation, and it's absolutely been an awesome experience. Getting to enjoy His creation. And I like to just say, hey baby, I'm proud of you. Awesome hunt. I mean, even though I didn't pull the trigger, I love watching kids and love watching my kids, finish. And it gave her a great opportunity to finish. And